It is finally time. Sorry about the very long delay on this. I don't know why Capcom. Well, I know why Capcom decided not to do it, but I don't know why they didn't give people a preload for Dragon's Dogma 2. My theory, the reason why they didn't give a preload for Dragon's Dogma 2 was because they never implemented like the system. Because the thing that they're doing with Dragon's Dogma 2 is that they're giving like early access copies to everybody, right? So, well, to like certain streamers and like stuff. And I'm assuming they just had no way of like controlling that otherwise, right? Because to do an early access, to do a preload, what has to happen is you have to like bring it in, like all the files. You have to encrypt them, and then you send a decryption key later to like the Steam user's machine to like unpack all the files, right? That's actually how it's like done. And the encryption, if done well, is a one-way thing, and Steam has like a whole guide on how to like do it, right? I'm assuming they didn't do it just because it's like, well, why would you, right? Why would you do all of that like work and all of that development time for what is effectively a one-time cost, right? You only pay it once in the entire game's lifetime before release, and the moment that the game releases, that feature is never used again. But because they give the game out for early access to streamers, they can't just like they can't just let you preload a game. I'm assuming because otherwise you can just play the game. The streamers can like play the game now. Console players have been on it for like a while. I've stayed away from every single bit of news about it because I have been excited about this. Really, really excited. Sorry, give me one second. My friend is asking me about some stuff. So yeah, I've been really excited for this. It's finally time to play some Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, I was in someone else's chat, some other streamer's chat, Narf. I was in their like chat earlier. Basically, I did the whole Everfall segment offline. The video's still processing, so I can't upload it. Like, the part 6 where we did the whole dragon fight just finished processing today, so that's why it went up today. I expect like a couple hours, so it might be hard. But you'll see that I know everything about the lore now. I've seen the Seneschal and stuff. I'm so excited to see what happens from this point on. I'm so excited, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this is going to like go. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. Now the game is still doing some weird, I don't know, thing. Steam's doing something to the game still, so we're still about a minute out. So in like 30 seconds, we're about to like go. Just give me one moment here. But there's not really much for pre-stream for today. Just know that because of this game, tomorrow's stream schedule will probably be knocked into the later afternoon too. There's no way that I'm gonna wake up in like time because we're gonna be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for like hours, maybe for like 10 or 12 hours, depending on how addicted I like get. To be fair, it depends on how good the game is, but there were leaks of the game in terms of like the reviews as well as like even the like gameplay. There was a leak of like the PS5 version of the game early because somebody got it early, which further lends to the point that there was really nothing that they could have really done to allow preloading without the game leaking. So, to be fair, I think it's just the nature of the world now that you can't have a preload without potential leaks. It just doesn't work anymore. But man, as far as I can tell, they've solved a lot of the issues from what people are saying. Like, Metacritic, OpenCritic has like a 90 review from all the early console players. All the reviewers have given it very highly praise. The only thing is that the performance is like bad. So we'll have to see how well it like goes. Hopefully the performance doesn't die out and hopefully things are fine. But if it does get risky, the whole model turns off. We turn off the like model and like everything. As well, Hobbleheim and Hogelheim need to die too. They're no longer welcome because we need all the space to be able to play Dragon's Dogma 2. Finally, Steam is ready to go. It's done all that final pre-install, whatever, download steps. We're going right into it.